Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. We are at property address 341 Southeast 153rd Avenue here in Portland, located up on the rooftop, going down through a 4-inch cast iron vent. We're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Water is running. We're going to zero the foot counter out at the base of the vent stack once we get down onto the basement floor. Though it's going to start out as cast iron, we're going to pretty quickly swap over to ABS plastic. And most everything from about, once you get down to the basement, you'll see it. There it is. It swaps over to plastic right there. And from the looks of it, it looks like every bit of main line underneath the floor has all been updated to ABS. We're going to clear some cobwebs off this thing really quick, and off we will go. Alright, zeroed out there into the base of the vent. Right now my camera is upside down, that's why the water is at the top of the screen there. My auto leveling cameras are all in the process of getting fixed right now. If it decides to remain upside down most of the time, I'll send an edited 2 different links. One with it right side up, one with it just like you're watching right now. The writing will be upside down, but the picture will be, for the most part, right side up. Alright, looks like we just exited. There's our clean out. We've been trying to hunt this thing down. At least that would appear to be the tie-in there for it. Actually, that might have been the test tee. We'll give it a better look over as we come back in. That tie-in is so close to the transition to 3034. That's where you would expect to see a test tee or test Y connection. That's right in the proper location for that. Unless they happen to transition this thing to PVC way up into the yard, which is very unusual for this era. The line thus far is fabulous. Superbly clean. I mean, there's not a speck of buildup in this thing. Barely looks like human beings have been living here. And that is exactly how you want your line to look right there. Now, there's our main connection at 72 feet. We're going to let the line drain off. And this thing runs essentially, I mean, just about dead straight from end to end here. Very nice configuration. Alright, I located the camera head successfully. Line terminates out front here at the main lateral on Southeast 153rd. Yeah, I mean, if the line does any jogs at all, they're extremely minor. This thing basically is a dead straight run from front to back, or back to front. Now, if you go look adjacent to the water meter, the sidewalk area, you'll see how there's a newer piece of concrete sidewalk. That's the patch from when they installed this thing. And if you draw a straight line from that back up to the house, that is the path the line takes. So we've pulled back about 20 feet here, and I was 13 heel-to-toe paces from where the main connection is to the curb. So at about the 20-foot mark coming back, that transition looks like it's going to be at the sidewalk edge. So it's about, looks like the right of way. I'm guesstimating that slightly. That doesn't really matter either way at this point, but that just helps me narrow in on whether that's actually a clean out or not, and that would appear to be a test Y, not a clean out. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for another tie-in. where I suspect we will potentially see one is somewhere around the 25-foot mark once we get near the foundation wall. And clean out or not, the roof vent, this is an extraordinarily easy line to run to service through the roof vent because of the lack of turns. Okay, so there is that's the clean out right there. Someone can come and and that clean out there, even better, is a two-way access point. It allows you to go both directions. So, and I'll give you my rundown here I do on all my videos. I've done over 25,000 sewer scopes. Oh, good 1,000 or so drain cleaning jobs. Grease buildup is a huge problem. It's probably one of the most common culprits to blockages, and blockages that result in full-on backups. This is a prime example of how to treat your sewer line. This line's probably been in the ground since the mid-90s. It does not appear that a drop of bacon grease has ever gone down this thing. So avoiding greases, fats, and oils from going down the kitchen sink drain, that is the one major thing that keeps your line that clean and spiffy right there. Obviously, you don't want to put things like wipes, paper towels, and flushable wipes down the line. Grease is the big one, though. That is it is a very rare thing to see a line that clean. Anyhow, I could not nitpick that thing if I tried to. You have perfect slope and grade, zero settling issues, superbly clean sewer line, great flow end to end. That is about as good as a sewer scope can possibly go right there. And every inch of the main line is updated from the basement floor. In fact, a lot of the main stack has also been updated too. So you are updated end to end here. Very, very nice looking line. It is functioning properly at this time.